Hello there, welcome to our presentation today. We are going to look at how to write conclusions of a report. Yeah, so basically, we have looked at all the stages of writing a report. We looked at executive summary, abstract, introduction, background, methodology, findings, recommendations, and now we are looking at how to handle a conclusion. Basically, when you're handling a report, all these stages are important. They serve their own purposes. They help the writer to focus on the scope, the audience, and also the findings, ensuring that the findings that are there are verifiable and reliable. Then we talked about, in our last session, we talked about recommendations. We looked at how to write recommendations, how to ensure that they are written in complete sentences, and so forth. I believe you have done the exercise on this. Now, when you are doing the conclusion, basically you are wrapping up the report, and here you're primarily uh, summarizing everything that is in the report. So in proposals, for example, a conclusion is used to provide the final word to the reader, and this is the potential donor because having an impact at the end of the proposal is very important. In writing conclusions, for example, long reports, the conclusion might take the entire section or chapter of the report. In case like this, you'll often also see conclusions in each chapter. So you can have a formula or a format whereby each chapter has its own conclusion. The findings has its own conclusion. So depending on the structure of the report, then it is paramount to the writer to decide which structure to take and what approach to take. So in this section, we are going to look at how to write conclusion in a general way, basically depending on which structure you will come along with or you'll stumble along with. So basically conclusions do an important function in the report. They help in reinforcing the main message of the document or the report. They summarize the whole report, drawing inferences from the entire process in all the sections, basically. What was found, what was decided, and the impact of the findings or the decisions. So conclusions demonstrate good organizations at the end of the day. And when they are well written, they can help make uh, the reader's task easier. Basically, the reader will easily understand what is in the report. So the good conclusion or a good conclusion, you'll have to pull all the threads of the report together and relate them to the initial purpose of writing your report. So in other words, the conclusion should confirm for the reader that the report's purpose has been achieved. So I have a small nugget here of writing a report. Basically, you have done it. You have refined your introduction and your thesis. You have spent time researching and providing all your supporting arguments. You are slowly approaching to finish the line of your essay or report, and suddenly the freezer comes up. That's right. It's time to write the conclusion. Before you dive into details, here is a basic outline of how to write a conclusion. Restate your purpose, thesis, or the main issue. Basically, remind readers of your main points. Reiterate your support points. Remind readers of your evidence. Thank you. For many conclusions may appear to be a very Herculean task, but it's possible. You can do it. You can write a complete report. You can achieve a target of having improved reports. Thank you. Thank you for being part of this program. We are going to have an overall catch up on a complete report. Thank you. Let's meet in our next video.